Hi everyone, so this video review is for Family Secrets by Kindred. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on my blog, there's a link within the post, and if you're on YouTube, there is a link in the description below. And this is the video review. So Family Secrets by Kindred. This was really intriguing. Annie is a person of interest in a murder, but she won't let that stop her from rebuilding her father's bicycle shop after it was the victim of an arson attack, and it's also what took her father's life. But one day she discovers that the person she's accused of murdering, Nikki, who is her ex, is still alive, and desperate to provide and prove evidence and prove her innocence, she reports the sighting. And then the police don't really believe her, and she has quite the challenge on her hands then of pursuing this and making sure that everything comes to the surface and that she's no longer accused of what she's been accused of. So this was a really gripping story because everything Annie had already been put through was actually quite traumatic already, and then all that happened when she ran into Nikki just added to all of that, and especially not to be believed as well, just kind of really messing with her. And I really enjoyed getting to know her, and upon meeting her I was sure the police had got it wrong, and there was no way she could have committed murder. She knew what she'd seen, and they were trying to like make out that she was not, that wasn't right. And you know, I had absolute faith in her, but what I shared with her was this frustration at not being believed, because it was truly awful for her. She knew what she'd seen, she didn't have any witnesses, and she was just really struggling to say, like, I know they're here. And so I understood why she kept trying to prove her innocence and why she kept interfering when she was told not to, and all these things, because when you aren't believed, you have to prove it. You have to provide the evidence, like you have to do something. And she had this great chemistry with the police detective Beth, and Beth was working on her case, and once Beth had started to think that there might be something more to Annie's claims about Nikki, I hoped she would then have enough faith to believe her, because she was very sceptical at first and not really sure what was going on. But what happened in the past between Annie and Nikki was very slowly revealed throughout the story. So when we first meet both the characters at the beginning, we don't really know what's transpired, but I was disappointed in Nikki. I was really disappointed in her, as much as Annie was mad and upset with her, because what she'd done was really unforgivable, and she had her own demons, and she helped to provide perspective by explaining those, and we could understand why she'd acted the way she had. But it doesn't mean it was right. It really annoyed me. And even when she knew that Annie had seen her and that she should do something about it, she still tried to hide and not allow Annie to be believed. So I really had to admire how Annie handled all of this, because many would not have dealt with this very well, and then dealing with everything that came after that as well, that like she did. So I really enjoyed this story, and although it is a second in a series and I haven't read the first, there was enough I could perfectly pick up the story and understand what was going on, and it made for a great mystery read. I had no idea what had actually happened and what was going to happen. It had lots of twists, lots of turns, and lots of unexpected moments to both shock me and keep me really, really hooked on the story. So I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of Family Secrets by Kindred, which I hope you will. If you've read Family Secrets, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share your thoughts in the comments below or on my blog. And if you haven't read it yet, but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then again, please do comment and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye!